We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Ivan Nova is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
I'll tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and Hayward has a base hit.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't
ground
work out.
ball. Look like a line shot to right. What the hell are you talking about, Harold Reynolds?
Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Into the box, number 13. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. John Lester is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to.
Night, Mr. Dickerson.
Hitters, and he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. We'll get to really see him work at his back.
Base hit
well,
to
this
center.
is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom.
Night, Mr. Marte.
Good start.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play.
One good double play deserves another.
An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He stands in for the first time in this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Harrison has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at David Freese. You know, this guy's really transformed his game. Early on, nice third baseman. Then he was able to play a little first base and kept himself in the big leagues a little bit longer than most people expected.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No score here as we play inning number 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is
like he really was going to catch that.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have.
Is that a home run?
There.
Yeah, in the elevator shaft.
Make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's David Freese to stand in. His past history against John Lester, 5 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Elias Diaz the next to hit. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs
no
to find
RBI
a way
for
to
him.
advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
99,
For
Mr.
the
Bell.
punch out and the offering. Full count now. 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the
I
hitter.
said
He's up there probably
99,
thinking of
Mr. Bell.
protecting on 2-2, but
Oh,
when
shit,
you
I'm
launch a
walking.
ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Josh Harrison stands in. His past history against John Lester, 4 hits in 19 tries. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here.
Double up,
play to
baby.
retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, John Lester, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Addison Russell.
Batting 9th, Shortstop, Addison.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Russell is on his way home. The relay. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, I like the approach. The defense is playing back, and he just simply said, I'll put the ball in play. I'm going to pick up that run. He got the base hit as well.
Standing in now, number 13. Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Polanco. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Man, that's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a good pitch like that and he still gets a base hit. Sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Excuse me.
In now, number 8. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Polanco racing back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates nothing. Here's Echeverria now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hayward coming on. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Ivan Nova, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ooh.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward Shading to his right, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And now a pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Night.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They trail things here 2-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching
Got
bench.
around on that too early.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect
Way
on
too
the
late on that.
two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's the young catcher Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco is over, 2 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, John.
Digging in
Lester.
to try it again, John Lester. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Foul back. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hell
Well,
no,
they
I
haven't
can't
had a
let him
lot
get
of
on.
offense in this game. Right now, the 3 balls here, maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Tried to crush that ball, and now
Yeah, there
perhaps
ain't gonna be no
needs to
leadoff
shorten
walk.
up with 2 strikes. Smoke toward the hole, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
I'm amazed he was able to stay with that ball. The ball's down and away. He just kept his nose right there.
99
Got the bat
Polanco.
head out and just dribbled it through the hole over there.
Hit to first, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Stepping up to the plate, David Freese. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Good night, David Freese.
Good job to spoil that one
I
away,
didn't
and
say
he
he didn't
stays
foul
alive.
David Freese. Strike out, David Freese. Good night.
Another one sent foul. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Meanwhile now, this
Wow.
ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball
Should've
game.
been out
And
overran.
he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Popped up. Baez is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Pirates here, and it comes via the RBI. Here's Addison Russell. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Freese has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Swung that ball for.
Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Hayward.
And And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 2-1. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the payoff pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone.
The pitcher number 46.
Striding in once again, Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Rizzo fields it cleanly. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. In order go the Pirates. Our score remains 2-1. Ready once again, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ball 3.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Striding in once again, number 8. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The right fielder number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was terrific. You always hear, keep your hands inside the baseball. That's a perfect example. The ball was in, and he took it back up the middle. You can't do that if you don't keep your hands inside the baseball.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Joe Musgrove is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Whoa,
Swing
what?
and a miss
Oh, God.
way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is in the air out to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The pitcher.
Digging in to try it again, John Lester. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester.
Kyle Schwarber.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3. Steve Cishek gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Steve Cishek.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the throw
Make that 0
first
for
is
3.
in time, 1 gone.
First baseman, number 55.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Bell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So striding in, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Almora is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact.
Barely.
So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 2-1. Here's Addison Russell, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, number 13. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Russell rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is under the tag at the plate as the runner scores to make it 3-1.
Well, that base hit right there gives him a 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, very weakly on the ground. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Diaz, and that ends the inning. Carl Edwards Jr. is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Adam Frazier will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 10, Corey.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Russell is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder, number 6.
At the plate, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Liner towards second. And there's a base hit. And this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead. Nothing better than getting that first guy on to get things going.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 40.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Ready on 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Back up the middle. Echeverria's there. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One hit. Pedro Strop. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Pedro Strop.
Here's Gregory Polanco. His career line against Pedro Strop, 1 for 3. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now another 1-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Swing and a line drive. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
That line drive base hit, now it brings the tying run to the plate. You know, Matt, they was talking about a bloop and a blast. Maybe it is a rope and some hope. We'll see how the ninth inning plays out.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Strop is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Elias Diaz. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number
Josh Bell the next to hit. His career line against Pedro Strop. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Ivan Nova pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.